Okay, so very good lesson today. Let's watch just the weight distribution. Okay, see we have our heel up here, and this one's flat. So when we throw the jab here, this toe has to be on the ground. Okay, but this heel has to be up, so we have to not have so much weight right here. And then this heel can be down on the jab. I mean, the weight is generally on the balls of the feet no matter what. But when we're discussing weight shifting, when we throw the lead hand, this this toe is up or down, and this is up, and this heel is a little bit flatter here, so the weight can be back on our rear hip when we throw the lead hand. Okay, so let's watch. See how here get very heavy here. This is great foot placement to get ready for the cross, but we need to be on the big toe and the ball of the foot and not so straight-legged right here. So if we bend this leg, that'll keep our weight back and we'll be on the ball of this foot and not so heavy. See, because then when we throw the cross here, see we get heavy front foot, and now we're still on the front foot as we throw the cross, and not moving that foot up. So we need to move this foot up with the cross so our foot stays underneath our hip and bent, ready to move, and it's more powerful. So let's watch this here. So in the beginning, we go jab. Okay, weight should be back here on the toe. Cross. Cross, we move our weight down. The weight does shift to the lead hip a little bit, but the weight is more of a down transfer and rotating that lead shoulder towards this lead knee. I know this is a lot of stuff, but when we get the mechanics down, it makes sense. And see, when we jab, we kind of come more neutral to where both feet are getting kind of flat in our stance. Okay, that's better on this jab. So you end up here, and then getting a more on the back foot on this jab. See, that's where we want to be with this lead hand. That is good positioning. But when you throw the two, we got to move it up a little, which is the cross. See, because then we're staying super heavy as we throw that other jab. Now, and we're rotating our foot to the outside, putting a lot of pressure on the ankle and the knee. So we got to stay towards the big toe right there. And by adjusting this foot, we'll have the balance to do it without having to catch ourselves with this foot. Okay, boom. And we still stay heavy on that foot. That's why we have to just throw with the arm there. See, when we bring this hand back, we lean and fold our hip into it, so it's easy to come back with that jab cross. And it's not just through the arms there. Okay, jab, see, so we look, jab, okay, we want to keep the weight back here, cross, bring the foot up, okay, jab, we got to bring it back down, okay, jab, cross, it's all in the feet. See, we don't want to get caught right here, because then all of our punches end up being through the arms. Boom, block. See, there we shift. See, that's a good shift right there. See how we shift back? Okay, that foot dropped a little bit. And now we're being more athletic. And then that last cross is a lot more powerful. Bang, bang, there. So let's watch that segment all one time here. Okay, so step. Got to stay on the ball of that foot. Not get heavy on it like we did there. Bang, and then see how we're staying on that front foot for those punches. That's a better adjustment right there. On the second jab, when you throw the double jab, you move the weight in the right spot there. And now we're ready to throw the cross. See, we stay on our front foot. Okay. See how this leg is straight, and that ankle is, have that rotation in to the outside of our ankle. And then we just arm punch right there. But then you shift back on the block. This is good. A little bit better weight shift here for that final cross. We just don't want to, when we shift back here, Okay. Bang, bang, bang. We don't want to have this leg straight. We want it bent and underneath our hip here. Okay? Because then we get that. A lot of little things. Let's watch it one more time. I'll just play it through. Okay? Each punch, we're moving the feet just a little bit. Boom, boom. See, that was a good change off of that. But see how we get here, boom. And then we stay there for those double crosses. Bang, bang. It ends up being just an arm punch. But then see how we shift back and then through. There we go. One more time here. Bang, bang. See, here we're moving that back foot all over the place, keeping it internally rotated. Here we don't want that much internal rotation. But you do better when you block because it forces you to come back to that back foot, bang, and follow through on the cross.